This is Michael with Clearview Sewer Cams, and it is February 27, 2023. We are located at 6430 Bryn, Mawr, M-A-W-R Drive, Los Angeles, California, 90068, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout located on the outside patio on the right hand side of the property. And this is our electrical panel, and we're right below that area. We're going to set our camera right at the opening to the ABS plastic cleanout and zero out our camera monitor. We're going to zero out our camera monitor, get a good accurate reading. And now we're going to begin our video sewer inspection. Got some debris right here as we're entering the clean out. Looks like we might have had some root intrusion possibly at the bottom. Yeah, we do. We have some root intrusion at the bottom of our clean out. We're going to make another turn. Looks like we're going right into more root intrusion, and we're underwater right now. We're going to continue to push our camera out, see if this clears up or if the sewer line is stopped up. Right now we appear to be underwater still, and we're out quite a way. We're out almost 20 feet. And we have a very large amount of root intrusion. We're going to pause right here for just a moment. We're going to try and flush some water and see if the water goes down. We're going to try and push through. See if we get through this area with the water helping us. We got through the area, still underwater. We got water movement. Gonna try and push out some more. Now it appears that we transitioned from ABS plastic to vitreous clay. Still got a lot of root intrusion. Went into darkness, so more than likely we're in a lot of root intrusion again. More root intrusion here. Looks like we're making a turn and possibly dropping into the city sewer right there. That's what it appears right here. There's an easement. We can't really see much of the sewer line, unfortunately. We're going to try and rinse that camera off a little bit more. And then we're going to pause for a moment and get the realtor and possibly the buyer. Okay, we located this area in the street off to the right of the property, pretty much in line with neighbor's house at 6426 Bryn, Mawr, that is right next door. And we marked this area with a pink dot of paint and at 5 feet deep. We're in the city sewer. This is the tie-in connection And we're going to pause for one moment. Okay, this is the city sewer saddle tie-in connection. We have some roots in the saddle. We're going to begin pulling back. We have small amount of roots and crack on the side of the saddle on both sides. Not terrible. Seen worse. We have some roots in the next joint off to the left-hand side about the 8 o'clock area. We're going to continue pulling back.
Yeah.
And this is vitreous clay. And then the next joint, we have a little bit of root intrusion. Again, nothing terrible. It's pretty common in vitreous clay. You can pull back even quicker speed. We're coming up to another joint. Now we have considerable amount of roots in that joint. Can't really tell what the joint looks like. Looks like it's offset quite a bit. We're going to continue pulling back. Once this is hydrojetted, then we can tell, we can get a better feel for it and really see if the joints are broken or if it's just roots coming through the joint. Now we have quite a bit of root intrusion on both sides. The left-hand side, it appears that there's more from the 7 o'clock area to the 10 o'clock area and down by the 5 o'clock area. We're pulling back. Still vitreous clay. We're making a turn, and now we're underwater. We're completely underwater. We don't know, well, there's a lot of root intrusion. It's damming up the water. It's holding the water back. There's quite a bit of root intrusion right there. Now it's hard to tell for sure if we have more root intrusion coming back. In the next joint, I believe there's some more root intrusion. It's kind of hard to see. Once the line's cleared out, then we can really take a good look at it and we'd be able to tell. We have a lot of root intrusion in this joint. That's probably about 60% compacted right there. You just got a hole through one area. Pretty large offset right there. More root intrusion. A lot of root intrusion, and now it's damming it up and it's holding back the water again, so we can't really see exactly what the pipe looks like in that area. Pulling back toward our clean out, we're approximately 33 feet out from the clean out. You got water flowing right now in this area. And now we have another considerable amount of root intrusion. You probably have about 70% restriction in that area.
Yeah.
It's been a while. How long do you think it's been like this?
A long time, for a while. So again, we have a large root intrusion in that area, and that's still vitreous clay.
Is that mud?
It's roots and debris.
Yeah, wow.
Now we have water damming up here. We don't know if that's a belly in the line, a dip, or if we have more roots again that is holding back the water. You know, we have a lot of roots in this area. Probably about 80% restriction in that area. There's a tiny hole in there. It looks like there's a big crack on the side of the vitreous clay. We're still pulling back. And we'll transition back to ABS plastic. Going kind of into darkness, probably have a whole lot of root intrusion in here. We can see some root intrusion in front of us, and the water's just dammed up in here, probably behind the roots. Again, it's difficult to tell you whether we have a belly in the line or whether we just have a lot of roots when we're underwater. We know coming back into some of the ABS plastic, we could see a lot of roots as well under the decking. Pulling back, and you can see a large
yeah.
amount of roots that were
cool.
growing down into the ABS plastic. And the line needs to be hydrojetted so that we can re-inspect and take a really good look at the line and be able to tell you what the condition is. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.